dangers of smoking? Did you know that smoking can harm your health, especially respiratory problems? My father used to be a smoker, but he had respiratory problems that caused choking, and he was admitted to hospital. That is one of the most dangerous of smoking. And introduce me VITRIANA with PAMUNGKAS with the number 8320210024, and I'm from class A. And then that we can see about the picture, this is a difference about lungs of the people who smoke and those one who don't. And then about the dangers of smoking in general, I feel I have much to know, especially for people who smoke cigarette every day, because it is in every pack of cigarettes there are writing about the dangers of smoking, such as this: smoking causes cancer, heart attack, impotence, and pregnancy and fetal disorders. But surprisingly, despite this pack or packs of cigarettes and contain writing about the dangers of smoking are very scary, still many who smoke. Cigarettes contain more than 4,000 substances, and 2,000 of them have been declared impact is not good for our health, such as radioactive materials, pollen 201, and materials used in the paint, axon, washing the floor, ammonia, bad silverfish, naphthalene, insecticide, DDT, terminate poison, arsenic, toxic gases, hydrogen cyanide used in the death chamber for persons who undergo the death penalty, and many more. We go to next slide, and then substances in cigarettes are the most dangerous in the tar, nicotine, and carbon monoxide. Tar contains approximately 43 ingredients that cause cancer or caused by carcinogens. Nicotine has a substance in cigarette that can cause addictions, which lead to this user it's very difficult to quit cigarette smoking. Nicotine is substance in cigarette that cause heart disease breaks. 25% of people with heart disease are caused by smoking. And mention above the dangers of smoking for current smokers, active smokers, but active smokers are people who smoke directly inhaled cigarettes, whereas passive smokers are people who do not directly inhale smoke, but inhale cigarette smoke issued from the mouths of people who are smoking. And then below are the dangers of secondhand smoke for non-smokers. Number 1, it increases the risk of lung cancer and heart disease. Number 2 is respiratory problems include pneumonia and bronchitis. And number 3 is sore or painful eyes. Number 4, sneezing and choking. Number 5 is sore throat. Number 6 is headaches. And then the dangers of cigarette smoke on pregnant women and the fetus. Miscarried fetus, pembesaran fetal terangkat 30% higher, the death of the fetus in the womb, bleeding from the afterbirth, reduced weight 20 to 30%. And can see that the picture in the slide, the baby have effect from person who are smoking. Yeah, and then we talk about the dangers of secondhand smoke on infant. Problems are respiratory disease, disrupt the development of intelligence, outbreaks of car leukemia, 22% of brain cancer, thyroid quickly, sudden death syndrome, and then we move. Okay, and then cigarette companies also employs a lot of labor, so that cigarette company indirectly help solve the problems of unemployment in Indonesia. In the addition, cigarette companies also provide a lot of foreign exchange for Indonesia, large cigarette tax. The seller as a distributor of cigarettes is also the one that benefits a lot of buyers, as well as the supply of smoking, that there is no stopping, making it easy to sell cigarette distributor smoking in Indonesia. And then therefore smoking have effect are great for many people, especially in the field of financial. It is very difficult to do the banning or even stop production of smoking because it will interfere with the livelihoods of many people and increase the number of unemployment in Indonesia. And hazardous ingredients in cigarettes include: number one is carbon monoxide. We often find carbon monoxide in the car exhaust fumes. This substance can bind itself to hemoglobin in the blood permanently, thus blocking the supply of oxygen to all parts of the body. This carbon monoxide can make you feel out of breath and also become more easily tired. And number two is tar. In cigarette, there is a tar content. This tar content will settle in your lungs and have a negative impact on the performance of fine hair lining the lungs. In fact, the hair is responsible for pushing germs and other foreign particles out of your lungs. And number three is oxidant gas. Oxidant gas is chemical that is present in the contents of cigarettes. This is gas react with oxygen. The presence of the oxidant in the body can increase the risk of stroke and heart attacks. Number four or three, I don't know, I forget. Benzene substance adds to this. Fuel oils can damage cells at the genetic level. These substances can cause various types of cancer, such as kidney cancer and leukemia. In addition to the ingredients above, there are still many other toxic chemicals in cigarettes, such as arsenic used in pesticides, formalin or formaldehyde used to preserve corpses, hydrogen cyanide used to make chemical weapons, and ammonia. Therefore, take care of yourself and those around you. And thank you for your time to attention my presentation.